we started a band called The Amusement, and for about 2 years we played on the street wherever we went in Austin, Santa Fe. We were buskers. And that lifestyle taught me a lot. I don't know if I've ever had more fun playing than on the sidewalk with a new gaggle of 25 to 50 people every 10 minutes and we play the same song all night. First he didn't know that he didn't know that he didn't know. Then he didn't know that he knew that he didn't know. Later he knew that he didn't know that he knew. And at last he knew that he knew that he knew. They're all sing-alongs. You gotta do some work. I don't got all night. First he didn't. First he didn't know, he didn't know, that he didn't know. Then he didn't know, he knew that he didn't know. Later he knew that he didn't know that he knew. At last he knew that he knew that he knew. He was not alone. Yeah. Put that on my tombstone. He rode every road and he rode down the river and sang every song that he sung to love. And left from the ledge and hung up in the night. He took it and shook it as he looked for the light. They couldn't be sure. Put that on my tombstone. It's almost a perfect set too. If somebody laughed, second emotion, though he defied it, but he deep in the notion that to ride the line where the sky meets the ocean, you gotta breathe in the air like it's some kind of potion. He's where the wild wind below. Put that on my tombstone. Oh, he fought a good fight and he fled without grieving in small-minded rooms. He said, I believe I'll be leaving. And he hung his hat with a woman he loved who knew how to take it enough is enough. See, he was not unknown. Yeah. Put that on my tombstone. Early in the morning, you might not like talking to me. I need coffee just to be able to make coffee. I wake up like a cat up in a tree. Some folks rise and start shining, they're all ready to seize the day. As long as they keep their distance, everything just might be okay. I wake up early in the morning. Oh, yeah. What?
Early in the Morning Afternoon News is filmed before a live webcast audience with your anchor, Nathan Moore. Wow, what a polite crowd. What a decent audience. Classy. I tell you what. Hello, welcome to the show. Yes, we are live. coming to you Monday afternoon, Surly in the Morning Afternoon News, live from the basement. What's going on out there? How we doing? I am supposed to go to the gym today, immediately following the show. That's the plan. I have my first doctor's appointment of all time next week, so I got to cure everything before I get there. I got some work to do. Holy moly! I have no idea what I'm going to do when I get there. I'll probably walk around and look at the machines. I'll be the guy in cut-off jean shorts at the pool. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not too excited about it. I'll tell you what, but maybe I can fix everything before I get there. I really, I am Sitman. I know a lot of people out there think Sitman is just an acronym for Surly in the Morning Afternoon News. No, it's actually my superhero identity. I sit corrected. I sit strong. I get a sitting start. It's a sitting start to the day. Look, down on the ground, it's a stone. It's a broken mug. It's Sitman. Here I come to help the day a little. Oh, we got tech support just signed in. We are having some trouble with the news ticker. I took it apart and blew on it, but it's still not working. So I'm looking back and forth. Lefko, first time ever. Yeah, well, I've been to the emergency room. That's a good point. I have been to the emergency room. I've just never been to the doctor. You know what I mean? I might just stall here. I might procrastinate for a second. Tech support is now under the hood trying to fix the news ticker. I have to cut it back on here on the computer. I don't know if I should wait for his okay, fired up. Get it. I'm sitting in the driver's seat. All right, turn it over for me once. Just try to crank it up. Yeah, the other feeds that we get directly from NASA and from the Guardian Technology News, those are still working, but our personal Newshound ticker that is activated here in the Discord server is the one in question. You might be wondering just how this show works. Where do the pictures in the news monitor come from? How about the text in the news ticker? Who's doing that? Well, let's take a look behind the scenes here. Bob, will you slide back the set here and show them the inner workings? Here's where the magic happens. On our Discord server, newcomers can begin contributing immediately by posting images in the GIFs or GIFs room relating to the upcoming headlines. Earn a good reputation and become an official news hound and gain the ability to post directly into the ticker that scrolls across the bottom of the screen. Welcome to Nathan's Land. Have fun with it. Okay, back to the news. All right, I've cut off all the other feeds except for the Surly in the Morning news feed here. That's guided by you news hounds. And let's see. What does that say? Oh, that looks like it's working. All the news that's fit to fetch. Maybe somebody should clear the old news headlines and we'll get on the way with the new ones. You guys are great. Tech support for the win. Yes. Rousing applause. Oh, man. Our hero. All right. Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's get the news out of here so I can get to the gym and stare at the equipment. Wonder how this thing works. Well, that's a nice machine right there. Maybe I'll just stand there and watch other people work out. That won't freak anybody out, right? No, just taking notes here. Just taking notes. Oh, that's how you do that. I was sitting on it wrong. Maybe I'll just swim some laps. Maybe I'll challenge Cather at a game of racquetball. I don't know. More later. I'll keep you updated. All right, without further ado, let's get this done. Let's get through these headlines. Bob, if you will, please, I have not peeked. Let's check out the headline news. Here we go. Oh, President Nice Guy. I do like this guy. Republican tries different campaign, declares America not in decline. This could be interesting. What's going on there? Is this happening? Debt deal still elusive. Biden meeting tonight with McCarthy. Boy, wouldn't you like to be a fly on that wall? Maybe we can get some news hounds to sneak in there as a potted plant or something with their little feet sticking out the bottom as they go a few feet at a time. A few feet at a time, then you squat down. You're just a plant. Maybe we can get a plant in there. X date moves closer. Debt clock nears 32 trillion. Man, I liquidated. I purged all the sound effects I thought I didn't need. Oh my gosh, what story could this GIF possibly go with? I'm a little afraid to find out. All right, I'm gonna have to. If this GIF is coming up, I might have to stop here. But I did a purge of all the sound effects I thought I didn't really need for the news show, and one of the ones I got rid of was my clock ticker. And as soon as I got rid of that ticking clock sound, I've needed it 3 times. That was short-sighted. It used to be right here. Now it's just not even anything. Hold on, I can fix this. Clock ticking, clock ticking, clock ticking, clock ticking. Oh my God, I can feel it. Clock ticking, clock ticking. I didn't just erase it, did it? No, I wouldn't have erased it, would I have? Clock ticking. Glass clink? That's not, nope. That's not it. Crickets? Nope, that's not it. Oh my goodness, did I just delete it? Boy, I really think I'm being so responsible. I just deleted it. That's ridiculous. Hold on, I'm going to go online. Okay, it looks like the old school internet has put us on hold. All right. I'll really roll up my sleeves tonight. I am reorganizing everything in here. The buttons are all different. It's a whole new system. So I have a lot of work to do. But I'm here for you. Sitman, at your service. Debt clock nears 32 trillion, 250,000 per taxpayer. Well, I'm happy to do my part. How damage could cascade across globe? I'll tell you what. If I was president, I'd probably just remove the debt ceiling. I would remove the debt ceiling. I'd write a bill that the Department of Peace has to outspend the War Department. I got ideas. Love Army soldiers. Bezos is engaged. Aww. Hey, quit mocking me. That's not nice. Florida Pride organizers cancel events, warn of climate of fear. What is going on in Florida? Boy, DeSantis is really inspiring the nation, isn't he? He's really taking us to a better place. You can feel it. Law puts brake on hiring of undocumented workers. NAACP issues travel advisory. Librarians face years in prison and fines for providing harmful books to children. Like what? I'm trying to think of my own childhood. I'm sure there were plenty of harmful books in there when I was a kid. It's just all how you read them. If you read them right, you'll be fine. But if you read them wrong, boy, there's all kinds of hazards scattered throughout there. The history of literature, not to mention just all the technical books. Tell you how to build anything, right? DOE, book removals may have violated student civil rights. Looking into it. The doe is the female deer. Poll, Biden gets low ratings on economy, guns, immigration, and more. Senators issued satellite phones after increased security. Well, that should be better. The old satellite phones are secure. Yeah, there's the shortest distance between A and B is off a satellite in space. There's nothing can happen in the meantime. All right. Seniors flooding homeless shelters. Aw. TikTok, other social media trends thrusting performance crimes into spotlight. Performance crimes? I started reflecting on my past. I put on some bad shows in my day. I put on some bad ones and some good ones. Parents sue elite schools for indoctrinating kids. I'm suing. I'm going to sue the gym for existing. So then I feel all this pressure. High school athlete gives thumbs down after pushed out of finals by trans. That's some wild stuff, isn't it? At Mexico's gay cowboy conventions, men connect with country's rugged past. What? At Mexico's gay cowboy conventions? Conventions? Is that at the Holiday Inn? 2-4. Does God exist? Only half say yes. Hey, half say yes. That's a lot. Why was Gandhi killed? After official edit, India's textbooks don't say. Oh, well, they just took that part out. Why was anybody killed? That's a tough question to answer. Column 2. Historic deal reached to protect Colorado River. Good luck, Colorado River. Everybody wants a piece of you, right? You think Keanu Reeves has it bad. Russia says Ukrainian commandos stage cross-border incursion. Ukrainian commandos stage cross-border incursion. Yeah, if this war starts going into Russia, it's going to get real interesting real fast. Apple's relentless rally puts $3 trillion market valuation in view. Apple's relentless rally. Rallying from what? From massive success forever? From unbridled, unfettered rise, it rallies. Oh, you thought it couldn't get any bigger? It rallied. Oh man, I'm just seeing these GIFs. Those are so fun. I gotta get the sleep out of my eyes. AI company will perform seance on dead. Just set it and forget it. It just does it automatically just in case. AI can do all kinds of stuff. Seance on the dead, pagan rituals, hoax image of explosion at Pentagon goes viral. Yeah, we're going to get halfway through World War III and be like, all of a sudden someone's going to be like, psych, got you. Oh my God, we were completely in the shelter. We're halfway through the beans. Scientists study brains of fighter pilots who encounter UFOs. Oh, no. That's the last thing. Now, no one's going to step forth and admit it. Yeah, I saw one, but don't tell anybody. I don't want people studying my brain. Scientists study brains of fighter pilots who encounter UFOs. Hopefully, it's to find out what the aliens did to them. But more than likely, it's to figure out why they think they saw a UFO. I don't know. That's a weird headline. Warner boss booed at commencement. Boo. Warner boss. Don't even know who this guy is, but look at him. Just look at him. Not okay. Zaslav heckled by students. Ruthless students. Kids are cruel. Video. Here's the video. Not clicking. Blame game after weeks of bad headlines at CNN. Well, CNN's going down the toilet. Inside boot camp for alpha males. Boot camp for alpha males. Oh, my God. That's got to be a mess. That's got to be a mess. Because you know there's not a single alpha male there. Not a one. Alpha males don't go to boot camp. True alpha male wouldn't even start one. I know the guy that started it thinks he's completely convinced. Delusional dude. I don't even truly think this phenomenon exists, but I understand it. The energy. But I'll tell you what, nobody going to that boot camp is one. They left the pack to go try to learn how to swagger, how to strut. Andrew Tate thought he was above law. Romania proved him wrong. Is he? Whatever happened with that? I never heard the follow-up to that. Trump was warned about retaining classified docs. I told him. We all told him. MAGA fund founder backs DeSantis. He's moving on over. Move over, big dog. Goodwin. Republicans damned if they do, damned if they don't with Don candidacy. Well, that was true last time. Messi. That's a name. It sounds like I'm about to say something else, but no, it's Messi. Messi, Ronaldo leads Saudi Arabia's multi-billion-dollar makeover. Boy, they are really sprucing the place up, decorating it with our best golfers. It's impressive. All right, we're at the top of column 3. This is when I thank you for watching Surly in the Morning Afternoon News, providing the public service of bringing you the headlines in a way that maybe you can survive. Maybe you can get your news this way and not be crushed by it. I'm just trying to lighten the load. Be sure to check out our YouTube. I put up one today, a short that's, it's not as funny as the others, I think. I was just sort of getting back into the stride of things, but it already has 680 views today, so we're really doing great. The one on Friday got over 2,000 views. I was really going to do it on Saturday and Sunday, but I just to gather the data, I was like, well, let's see what the numbers are on the weekend. But then I didn't on Saturday, so then I didn't on Sunday just because. And so I didn't gather that data. I also felt like it was the weekend. No one wanted to see them, and I love these shorts and didn't want to waste them. So I was so confused. I was just incapacitated. I just froze in the headlights there. I couldn't budge. But check out Nathan Moore on YouTube. It's youtube.com/Nathan Moore Songs. Click the bell to get notified when the show is live so you don't miss anything. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Tell your ma, tell your pa. I just realized I'm not even wearing my press hat. This is one of the most unprofessional shows I've ever done. This is ridiculous. Let's get into the spirit here. We got news to do. We got to get through column 3. Get out of here. Get to the gym. Try to break a sweat. Alert level raised for volcano near Mexico City. Millions get ready to evacuate. Oh, my goodness. Millions get ready to evacuate. We'll keep our eye on that. Volcano near Mexico City, fixing to erupt. I tell you what, that stuff is incredible. the whole contemplation of magma, of molten lava just beneath the Earth's surface in so many ways. You just stand there and look at Old Faithful, and you're just like, what is really going on? How does this all work? It's mind-blowing. It's unbelievable. But it's true, and it's happening, and it's about to burst out of the earth right there near Mexico City. Hopefully that goes well. We'll keep an eye on it. Israel doubled attacks on Iran to combat secret sea war. Israel doubled attacks on Iran to combat secret sea war. You sunk my battleship. F3. Wonder what's going on there. How the word in all that is mystifying to me is secret. What's secret sea war? I assume I don't know what they're talking about. Demon. I like to say I pronounce it demon. Is that okay? Demon party for demon party. Demon party is 6. Demon party is 666. Diamond rides high despite tumultuous year for banks. Oh, that's just the typical headline, isn't it? CEO does great after company fails. Cash runs trash long-held assumption. Maybe instead of going to the gym, maybe we should do a cash run. Epstein appeared to threaten Bill Gates over affair. Appeared to threaten Bill Gates. All right, Bill. Blackmail of billionaire. Kept treasure trove of info in safes. That was his whole game, right? Epstein. He would bring people to these parties. He'd have cameras everywhere. This is back in the day. Nobody thought like this yet. And got scandalous stuff on all of them. And then he was just invited to all the parties. Don't want to piss him off. We keep on waiting for that vault to drop on our heads. Kept treasure trove of info in safes. Gen Z's going out in their underwear. Just going out in their underwear. Is it a fashion trend or a new level of laziness? Nobody knows. For diners with deep pockets, Dallas, the new Dubai. Well, they just described me to a T. After the gym, we might have to hop on our private plane and go get some chow. Dallas, the new Dubai. What is that? When you think of good, expensive food, where's the first place you think of? How did Hyundai get so cool, right? We were just talking about this at the party this weekend. How in the heck did Hyundai get so cool? We might never know. I mean, that's part of the coolness. It's just the air of mystery. If we ever figure it out. Man who spends millions a year to look 18, swapping blood with his son. That's the move. This must be a Democrat. Man who spends millions a year to look 18, swapping blood with his son. All right. Maybe that's what I shouldn't go to the gym. I shouldn't do a cash run. I should find some young person to swap blood with. How about that? Well, folks, it appears. That's actually my brain working better than it seemed. If you really look at appears, how could it not be a pear? A star crimson pear. I'm procrastinating now because I don't want to say goodbye. It all went too fast, too quick. All right, I've really got some work to do tonight to get this thing back up and running as smooth and as reliably as it has before. We're doing things a whole new way. That's how we roll. We have to keep it interesting, keep it fresh, keep it new. And I will be back tomorrow with a whole new set of headlines and a whole new way of presenting them to you. Thank you so much for watching out there. We survived the news. We did it. Yes, give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a hand. We survived the news. We live to dance. Let's do this, folks. Let's get out of here. Go get them, Tigers. Give them heaven. Always trust your cape. You got this. Woo! Thank you, tech support, for helping out. Thank you, Beans. Deucey, good to see you. Good luck at the gym. Thank you. Gonna need it. I don't know how any of it works. How do you break a sweat just thinking about how a machine operates? How do you break a sweat in the pool? How do you break a sweat at all? I don't know. Teach me, Richard. Guide me. All right, we're doing this. See you tomorrow, 3-ish sharp.
I wake up early in the morning. You might want to head for the hills. I wake homeless with a toothache. I wake fired with a stack of bills. It's my chance to be bitter, and there's plenty to be bitter about. I wake wise to the wicked ways of the world, and I snarl and I grimace and pout. I wake up early in the morning.